Hey, what's up guys? It's me again, back with another Star Wars action figure review. And today I will be having a look at this tiny Black Series Mandalorian the Child figure, aka Baby Yoda, even though he's technically not a Baby Yoda. And I have my camera zoomed in because this box is just so tiny and the figure inside even tinier. I mean, it's like half the size of my thumb. But there is the front of the box. Pretty sure you can see everything it comes with through that window. The side just says the child. All kinds of BS on the back. The other side says the child again. More BS on the top. Even more on the bottom. And the front again. So we'll take a second and get these three things out of the packaging so we can have a closer look at them all. Alright, there is the child out of packaging. And this thing stands a whopping 1¼ inches tall. And for its accessories, they were kind enough to at least put it in this little plastic container. Pretty nice little holder actually. And if it wasn't for this little plastic container, I probably would have lost all of these getting it out of the packaging. I mean, those are some tiny accessories. And when you get your accessories out of here, you can keep your drugs in it. But you get the shifter knob from the Mandalorian ship. You get the bowl that he was eating the soup out of on that one planet. Almost looks like a Lego piece. And finally, you get one of the one-eyed frogs that he ate. And all the kids said, ew. To be such a tiny little accessory, I mean, it looks pretty good actually. And that is all for the accessories. Now I'm going to compare him to a few other Mandalorian figures. Although I don't actually have a Mandalorian figure. I do have the Heavy Mandalorian and the IG-11 unit. So here he is compared to them. And I know it is a tiny little figure, but he does scale well with the other figures. I mean, that's pretty accurate. I think it would have been safe if they would have just threw this in with the Mandalorian. And my only other comparison is an Off-World Jawa. Another pretty tiny character, but not as tiny as the child. He actually towers over the child. But that's all for the comparisons. Like I said, I don't have an actual Mandalorian figure yet. Kind of holding off for the SH Figuarts one. But now we'll have a closer look at the detail on the actual child figure. I mean, the sculpt and everything is really good, especially on the head. But I think it could have used some black wash. It is so clean and plain, no shading whatsoever. So I really think a black wash would do this a lot of good. You know, I'll probably go in and actually do that myself, but you really shouldn't have to. But they really did do a great job on that head sculpt. I mean, I love the little Yoda face on this guy. He's adorable. Them big old ears. Not much going on the back here. He does have some little feet in there, although I don't even know if they hit the ground through the clothing. They had to get all their branding in there, all their little numbers. Could have done without that. But on its articulation, its head is just on one big ball joint in there, so you can get some movement. You can turn it left and right and go up and down some. Its arms are also just on a ball joint, as you can see as I rip that one out of the socket. So you can twist them around. You can't get a ton of movement. There's not like any elbows or anything. The hands are also on a very little ball joint. Not a whole lot of movement there. Nope, there goes the other arm. And the feet are actually on ball joints too, so you can get a little movement out of them. Again, not a whole lot. Now I ordered this from the Disney store. I think after shipping and all, it was around $16. But I'm actually pretty happy with it. I'm just happy to have a child figure. I just love that show so much. I'll just take whatever they'll give me from it, honestly. But I'm going to pose this little guy up now. Try to, at least. And we will wrap this review up. Alright, there he is posed up with the IG unit. IG unit's checking him out there, trying to figure him out. Trying to decide if he loves him or wants to kill him. But we all know how that ends. But I have to say, I really dig the little figure. Yeah, it's tiny, not very substantial, but I just dug the show so much, I'm just happy to have a child figure. Is it absolutely necessary to track this one down? No, I'd say you could wait on that SH Figuarts one if you wanted. But I would also say that SH Figuarts one probably ain't going to be much more substantial than this one, and you could probably save a lot of money by just getting this one. But that is all I have for this unboxing and review. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you guys next time. Have a good one. Bye for now. I love you.